Gossip can be so juicy, but today I'm going to talk to you about why it is toxic and how to eliminate it. Tip number one. Gossiping can give you a sense of superiority. So, as we talk about other people gossiping, it makes us feel good about ourselves. What my offering is that you take this time to check in with yourself because you could be avoiding some emotion. So I know anytime I've gossiped, it was a good distraction from the stuff I had going on in my life, or if I was going through something and I didn't want to feel that emotion, bingo, gossip. Tip number two. Remember that words have power. So every time you put some negative gossip out there, you will reap what you sow. So instead of doing that and reaping that negative energy and surrounding that negative energy around you, is reach out to that person who you may have a tendency to want to gossip about and see if they need your support. They may need help with whatever it is that's going on, or they may be in a dilemma crisis, and it's so easy to engage in juicy gossip, but call them. See if they're okay. See if you can offer some type of support. Tip number three. It sows distrust amongst your friends and family. And they may wonder, like, are you gossiping about them? I know this happened to me. I engaged in gossiping, and unfortunately I lost the trust of a person that I was really close to, and it really affected me. And I know this to be true is that if someone tells me something in private or that's a secret, I will not share that with anyone. But because I engaged in gossip that one time and shared that with them, they just automatically distrusted me. And that was a huge lesson for me. So consider that when you engage in gossip. Tip number four. Gossiping gives a semi pseudo sense of relieving bad feelings, and it makes you feel good in that moment. But in reality, it brings remorse and shame. Like anytime I've ever gossiped in the past, I always felt bad afterwards. I felt good like immediately at the time and afterwards, but after I finished, like a few minutes after, I felt really bad. Like, damn, I shouldn't talk so bad about them. So just remember that, and if you ever engage in gossiping. And also what I offer is that you use that energy to speak positivity. So if there's someone you want to congratulate them, you want to invest in them, you want to send them a gift and tell them that you're so proud of them. Use that time and energy to invest positive words into someone who is doing well, or who you just want to sow good energy into, instead of talking bad about someone else. And I have one more tip, which is the bonus tip, is if you have a person who's always coming to you with gossip, you're the person who they talk to when they have gossip, make sure that you set a boundary with them. So for instance, I had a friend, only time she talked to me was when she had gossip. She always had to give me the update on what so-and-so was doing and this and that. And then I set a boundary. Do not call me if you're going to gossip about so-and-so. That could be, you could just set the boundary with them. Do not call me if you want to engage in gossip. I'm not interested. If I want to get an update from Shirley, I will call Shirley and ask her, or she will call me and tell me an update. I don't need you to give me the news. So make sure you just set a boundary with that person if you have them coming to you anytime. I hope these tips will support you in eliminating gossip from your life and also bringing more positivity in. And I hope you have a great and awesome week. Thank you so much for watching.